I think we have had and still have a number of very strong Asian candidates. So to us, the principle of rotation and having this time an Asian candidate completely coincides with the quality of candidates. So as far as Russia is concerned, there have been and there still are several very strong candidates, but there are certain realities where countries, Security Council members, are supposed to make a choice. So that choice will have to be made.
Japan's position is, of course, to make sure that we will have next Secretary General from Asia, and I think we will work for that. But beyond that, with respect to each individual candidate, in our final vote, we have just a new government, and the final position has not yet been taken. This is just still another round of straw ballot.
Does that mean
it
that
is very indicative, but it does not necessarily reflect the final position of each country.
Let me answer Roy quickly before we shake hands. Just to say you're very kind, Roy, but I think the judgment of my personality will have to be made by... There are two front runners, and the question is, does one manage to get away with a complete victory, or will the other be able to close the gap? I'm obviously, as the one who is in second place, hoping I'll be able to close the gap. We'll have to see. If the gap is narrower, we have a two-horse race. If the gap is widened, then it's over. We'll have to see.